Let's talk about your work injury and workers' compensation. What is workers' compensation insurance? Workers' compensation insurance is a type of insurance that provides financial benefits to employees who suffer a work-related injury or illness. This insurance is designed to provide financial security to employees and their families in the event of a workplace injury or illness, and covers medical expenses, lost wages, and other costs associated with the injury or illness. Who is eligible for workers' compensation benefits? Generally, any employee who is injured or becomes ill due to a work-related incident is eligible for workers' compensation benefits. In order to be eligible, the employee must have been on the job when the injury or illness occurred, and must be able to provide evidence that the injury or illness was caused by their work. How do I file a workers' compensation claim? In order to file a workers' compensation claim, the employee must first notify their employer of their injury or illness. The employer will then provide the employee with a claim form, which must be completed and filed with the correct state agency and the insurance carrier of the employer. The employee will also need to provide documentation of the injury or illness and any related medical expenses. How long does it take to receive workers' compensation settlement benefits? The amount of time it takes to receive workers' compensation benefits can depend on a variety of factors, such as the severity of the injury, the amount of evidence and documentation provided. Generally, the process of filing a claim, receiving approval, and receiving benefits can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months. How much money will I receive in workers' compensation benefits? The amount of money an employee receives in workers' compensation benefits depends on a variety of factors, such as the type of injury or illness, the length of time the employee was off work, and the employee's salary. Generally, workers' compensation benefits are designed to cover a portion of lost wages and medical expenses, and can range from a few $100s to several $1,000s. What if my employer disputes my workers' compensation claim? If an employer disputes a workers' compensation claim, the employee can file an appeal with the relevant state agency. It is best to consult with a lawyer at all stages of your workers' comp process. The appeal process can involve submitting additional evidence, attending hearings, and providing testimony. Are there any time limits for filing a workers' compensation claim? Generally, there is a statute of limitations for filing a workers' compensation claim, which varies by state. In most states, the employee must file a claim within a certain amount of time after the injury or illness occurred, or risk losing their right to pursue a claim. Can I be fired for filing a workers' compensation claim? In most cases, an employer is not allowed to fire an employee for filing a workers' compensation claim. If an employee believes they have been wrongfully terminated for filing a claim, they may be able to file a wrongful termination claim. Get free consult with workers' comp lawyer near you. Call now 844-682-0999.